From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And there's ball one. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 gets him looking at the knees. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ryan.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Severino has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because
most pitchers.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Number 25.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Little chopper back his way. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an F? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And quickly, there are two away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Popped him up. Andujar is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And it's fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Count 0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Ryan.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Judge looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, number 13. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard to the right side. In the dirt here, and he is in there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Justin Turner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Pitch popped up. Gregorius shading to his right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Kershaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hicks is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
This is on the ground over to first. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. No hits to this point. Ryan Madson comes on to pitch here with 1 man.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 trips. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 13.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandon. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Justin Turner. In previous meetings with first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And right into the shift. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1 for 2. In there, strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And the cutter got him swinging. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now. Here's the pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hernandez.
Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. But Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a slider that misses below the zone. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. There he goes. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Stanton on second. Hicks at first with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. And their runners at the corners now. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jansen comes set. First pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball even at 2-2. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Neil Walker called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now the 3-0 offering. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Hicks going back, still going back. And that one is gone! And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Manny Machado now. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back to the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.